Hello, my name is Phoebe Moon. You came to my channel. Prepare to have fun. Hi guys, welcome to Swatchfest. I'm so happy you're here. I really missed you guys. If you were wondering why we had no Swatchfest last weekend, let me go ahead and quickly tell you why. If you follow my social media, you'll already know why. But I was sitting down to edit the OPI video last week. So a week ago, Wednesday, like, what is that, like 10 days ago or something like that. And I just was clumsy and dropped my laptop, only from like 2 feet off the ground, but it just kind of slid off my lap and onto the carpet and bumped right on the corner of the screen, and the whole screen just went into black and white lines, not much white, mostly black lines showing a little of the desktop. And so yeah, I broke my screen. I was incredibly bummed about it because I was really excited to show you guys that review, and I know that a lot of you guys were looking forward to it, and I was like, oh, well, stuff happens, right? So took it to the Apple Store 4 days later and $500 later, and my clumsy butt got her computer fixed. So that's why we had no Swatchfest last week, you guys. I got it back on Saturday night and then promptly put the OPI video up the next day. So if you haven't been to visit my channel in a little while, because there was no Swatchfest last week, the videos that you missed were the OPI Lisbon collection, which I'm going to touch on later in this video just for a second. The Pretty Serious Consider Outer Space collection of rainbow holographics, and the Moonshine Manny Princess Bride inspired collection called Is This a Kissing Book? So we had a really fun-filled week, and now it's Swatchfest, so it's our chill time. Let's dig into this Swatchfest, and I hope that you are prepared to relax, kick back, have a little fun hangout time with me where no one is judging you here for why you love nail polish this much. I mean, would a woman that has this much nail polish judge you for that? And no. For our first two polishes, we have one indie and one that you can find at the mall. And guess what? I love them both. So first off, from Poetry Cowgirl, and I love their labels, by the way. It is so cute if you've never seen this brand. We've talked about them a few times on my channel. So yes, I picked up this polish at the indie shop, and I think it was the one in July. This one's called Rocket's Red Glare, and it is so sparkling gumdrop cherry beautiful with micro pink flakies in there. I think they're iridescent, so they're shifting between other things besides pink, but I mostly see pink. And then lots of shimmer, and it's great at 2 coats. You could maybe go for a third, but as far as red goes, you know, that's one of the shades that I don't mind if I get it absolutely opaque or not, because it can kind of tend to blend in with my skin tone. I believe this also has some very light hollow. So let's go ahead and swatch Rocket's Red Glare. And for my pink polish, I grabbed this Claire's polish, I guess, a while ago. I don't remember picking this up recently. And it's one of their gel-like polishes, and it's called Neon Purple Gel. So, sorry, it's in the pink spot because it's one of those pinky-looking purples to me, kind of like Orly Scenic Route. So on first coat, I swatched this and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this. And then it dried and I went for the second coat, and then I really liked it. They charge $6 for these. How many milliliters? It's only 10 milliliters, so it's actually kind of pricey for a drugstore-ish brand. I mean, this is Claire's after all, but this one is actually good. I've tried some from their Claire's, you know, line in the store that I didn't really love that much, and you can probably, you know, do sales, because they do sales there all the time, like buy 5 things for $15 or something, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know that I would say you have to go get this for $6, but if you're in there and you were wanting to try one of their nail polishes, I would suggest this one. I really liked it. I thought it looked really nice and glossy and beautiful in 2 coats. So this is Neon Purple Gel, and let's go ahead and swatch it. So let me tell you what this is on my face. So I did do a little bit more than just eyeshadow, but that's mostly what I was excited to play with for today. So I have all these items in my back pocket because I just kind of stuck them there because I had other things in my hand, like nail polish. You know, nail polish takes priority. Put those in your hand, put the makeup in your back pocket. For my highlight today, I picked up this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo liquid highlighter in a glass bottle. And this one's called Halo Goodbye number 304A. I picked up the one that was like slightly pinky toned and lighter for my skin tone. I do have it on today. This is a very strong highlight, and when you paint it on, I'm just gonna show you guys. If you haven't seen these in the store yet, they have a really big doe foot applicator here, and it's like a little scoop in there. So let's see if I can show you. So it holds a lot of product. See that? And so when you paint it on, it's like that. This is like, no joke, you guys. There is so much product in this bottle for how much comes out. And I also wouldn't really recommend taking this and painting it on because I went in with my beauty blender directly after putting it on, and still I feel like it dried in a line and I couldn't get it not in a line. So you could use this as like an eyeshadow, I guess, if you wanted to have a really white out eyeshadow. But I mean, this is like serious business here, and it takes a little while to buff it out. At least it took me a little while. So this is like intense, and I think this was $5, and it's a 15 milliliter. So this is a big bottle, same size as Moonshine Manny. There's a lot of product you're getting in here, you guys. So this will last you a real long time. Like Tarte Shape Tape, you just need like a tiny bit. What do I have in my other pocket? Okay. This is the lip product that I have on. So, excuse me, a little tickle in my throat. This is a Milani Vivid Hot Lacquer lip lacquer, I guess. About a third of the size as that Wet n Wild highlighter, by the way. Just random info. I'm messing with the side of my mouth here where my lips meet together because this product is doing that thing where it's gathering in the inside of my lip and it's making that crumbly, like messy, yucky, sticky looking thing. And this product came so highly recommended that when I saw it at the drugstore, I was so excited and hurried to pick this up, and I almost picked up 2 more shades, and I was like, well, let me try it first and see if I like it. And it's sticky. It wasn't that easy to apply. Like, it looked patchy. It just looked funny. Some of that might just be because this is not the shade for me. Again, or I didn't tell you yet. This is called Tease. It's number 60. So I don't know. I have so many lip products, it's probably not worth it for me to go back and pick up another shade since I didn't really love my experience with this. But I was super bummed because people were like putting this in their top favorite products of the entire year last year, even though it was just released in the end of December. And I'm thinking, after I'm trying this, I'm like, who is paying these people to say this? I mean, sorry, I just have to, you guys. It's just, it's very, very sticky and not nice feeling. The main thing I was excited to play with was the Jaclyn Hill palette, and so Tim gifted me this for Christmas, and so I was excited to try it out, and I'm happy to say that I really enjoyed it. I only used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I used 6 shadows, which is actually kind of a lot. It probably doesn't look like it, but I wasn't going super ham on the blending, but you know, it blended easily enough for an eyeshadow layperson like myself. So I did really like it, which I was happy about. And what else do I have in my pocket? Okay, I have the Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown. That's what I'm using on my brows lately. I am not using the caramel shade because I wanted to switch it up, and I'm really enjoying it actually. And then on my face, the Dream Wonder Maybelline foundation. So that, I'm sure I left a few things out like the Tarte Shape Tape, but yeah, that's makeup. Okay, so next I have orange and yellow, but my orange is actually kind of red, so oh well. This is from Julie G, which I found at Rite Aid, and this shade is called Albuquerque. And this color is so pretty. It's a warm red with lots of gold shimmer, but this polish unfortunately has a not so fun brush, which always makes my Julie G polishes a little bit less enjoyable for me to put on. I need a long enough brush and a wide enough brush for my nail size and for my painting preferences. So I just didn't enjoy this as much as I think I would have had it had a different brush. But the color is really pretty. I'm not going to tell you to go run out and get this. I would probably say get the Rockets Red Glare from Poetry Cowgirl over this. I mean, even just for the brush. So anyway, if you do really like this, I find this at Rite Aid. This is a solid at least 3-coater. You may just want to wear it as a top coat. So yeah, let's swatch it. This X polish is another one that I did lots of coats on, but it's not going to surprise you because it's a neon jelly yellow. So this is from LA Girl, which is again another polish that you can, another brand that you can find at Rite Aid right next to Julie G actually. And this one's called Striking. And this is a throwback. We've looked at this before and I remember I did keep it because it's not so bad. You either need to build this up a lot and be okay with a little bit of nail line or wear this over a base. Unfortunately, you could do like a very light pastel yellow or just a white. So for that reason, I don't love it as much as some other yellows that you don't need the base for, but it is really, really bright. It's affordable, and I mean, it was okay. So you guys, I want to have a little OPI talky talk, just real quick. We're not going to linger on this very long. And as always, as long as you guys are being kind in the comments of my videos, you can have whatever opinion you want to have. But I just wanted to address some definite feelings that you guys are having in the OPI video. And here's what I think in a nutshell. Because you guys are disappointed with their products not being exciting or fun enough. Not all of you. But it seems like more of you are disappointed than were impressed by that collection. And by the way, I have zero affiliation with OPI, so it matter to me not if you guys love them or not. I just wanted to express my 2 bits because I think for those of us who really, really love nail polish, as it is clear I do, and many of you feel either just as intensely as I do, or maybe you collect even a little bit more hardcore. I don't know. I don't know what you do in your home, just what you tell me in the comments. And a lot of you were disappointed that their products were very similar to products they put out before, or they just were boring. The thing about OPI that I've decided though, you guys, OPI is for the polish lover who's not quite polish obsessed. So if you're polish obsessed, chances are you probably don't favorite OPI anymore. And that's because OPI creates polishes for like the everyday woman, not the polish obsessed woman. They create polishes that are really easy for a person who doesn't buy a lot of nail polish and know the really cool things that can be made with nail polish now, and want like the more you try something, the more you want something more exciting in that category, because you get bored of stuff, right? At least this is a generalization. Most people get bored of stuff if they have the same thing. If you have peanut butter and jelly sandwich all the time, you're gonna be like, okay, now I wanna throw a potato chip in there because I'm bored of the regular peanut. By the way, I've never tried that, but you know what I mean? So, we that are nail polish obsessed like to try really interesting things now because we've tried all the basic stuff. So I don't feel like it's really that fair to be too hard on OPI for creating a really great basic, because I am not their target audience. And chances are, if you're polish obsessed like me, especially if you buy indie polish and love indie polish, chances are you're not their audience either, because we've already collected so much of what they have to offer, and they're not interested in branching out into the more interesting kind of polishes, like the more complex with many different components that speak to a polish obsessed person. They're interested in creating great basics that a person who maybe has between 1 and 100 polishes and or just goes to the salon to get their polish done would be interested in. Does that make sense? And I was thinking about it a lot as I was reading you guys' comments this week, and if you were disappointed in OPI, then you should maybe realize something about yourself, that you might be a little bit more polished obsessed than you were when you used to love OPI, and it might be time for you to move on. You don't have to say goodbye to them completely. I don't know how much of my OPI collection in this view you can see, actually, because my eyesight isn't the best. I know you can see polish. It's good enough for that. As you can see, I don't give up my OPI. I still love it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you find yourself watching my OPI videos and you're like, oh, this is so boring, or like, oh, why don't they try harder, or, you know, so on and so forth, you might be ready to move on. And please, by the way, you guys, these are just my opinions, and I'm just trying to have a little fun with you guys. So I would hope that nobody would ever be offended by anything I say. You know, I'm trying to just be playful and fun and have a good time with you. So anyway, let's move on to green. Speaking of an affordable brand, this is Sally Hansen. Well, some parts of their line are affordable. This is Tan Lime, and it's a really beautiful, bright, grassy jelly. And yeah, it's really pretty as far as jellies go. This is, you definitely need to build this up if you want to get it opaque or wear it over a base, which is, as you know, not my preferred method. So polishes like this, if they don't have anything inside them to help build up anything, like lots of indie jellies will have things inside them that help build up coverage. This just on its own, I would either probably use this for a specific manicure that needs a beautiful bright green jelly, or you just have to be okay with having a little bit of nail line. Totally up to you. Oh my goodness, on a really short nail, this would look amazing. So yeah, let's swatch Tan Lime. Okay, my blue polish was actually my A+ polish of the week. I have a few A+ though, you guys. This is another A+. So I stuck 2 purples in right next to each other. So this is the first of the 2. This is the one that I've had on my nails in this video. And it's from Zoya. Of course it's from Zoya. It's so beautiful. This is like this Bordeaux purple, like so a mix between the two, and it's just so pretty. It's called Rihanna or Rihana. And I just love it so much. And it also has this very subtle kind of, I'm like caressing this bottle as I look at it. It has this very subtle like coppery gold shimmer going all throughout, but it's like real subtle. So anyway, I love this. It's great at 2 coats. This is so sexy and so pretty. And I know that I have a million purple Zoyas by now, but they're just precious to me. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I mentioned very briefly in my live swatch of the Is This a Kissing Book collection that I am completely smitten with Seche Vite. I think like 4 or 5 years ago, I was intensely using it. And then like everything blew up with the 5 free thing, which you guys know how I feel about that. I don't care about that as much as some do. And then, you know, lots of indie brands had really great top coats, and then I wanted to try all the top coats, right? So it's the same with like any product in life. You have your favorite, but then you start branching out to try other things. And I loved a lot of those top coats I used, but I was shopping for the Orly Pastel City collection, which we'll be looking at probably next, if not right after another video. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if Orly gets lucky. No, I'm just kidding. Which, I don't hate that collection, by the way, you guys. They all have good formulas. You just have to wait and see if you like the colors. So, I have lots of things to say about it. When I went to go pick up that collection at 88 Beauty, they have Seche Vite there on their website all the time, and it's way cheaper than buying it, you know, in store. So I picked up a bottle, and you guys, I'm back in love. But you know what is so ironic? I went to go grab the bottle to just, you know, hold it and show you guys it for silly reasoning, you know, just to have it as a talking piece right now, and I can't find it anywhere. What the heck? I can't find my bottle of Seche Vite, and I'm so sad about it because I used it for swatching all week, and I was like planning on using that bottle up in like 2 weeks. I was gonna swatch so much with it. I didn't care. I was ready to buy one of those big things and just be like, yep, Seche Vite again for another couple months before I move on to something else again. So anyway, yes, re-love it. Let's move on. I re-love it, by the way. Did I say it? I re-love it again? Okay, for purple, this one is another A+ polish. You guys, I love this so much, and I had such a hard time not choosing this beautiful purple as my A+, but I liked another one just, I guess, a smidge more, but this one's so good too. Okay, this is Pahlish Umbridge. It's called Umbridge, and look at this color. Oh my goodness. Like I said, some polishes this week made me go, and you guys know I love polish. One of their polishes, St. Glinda, was in my top polishes of the whole year last year, and it's, you know, this polish isn't even that complex, but it's so special because the color's so bright, and then there's this diamond hollow flake, well, it's silver hollow flakies basically, but I call it diamond hollow flake because that's how it's referenced on one of the websites that I purchased it at. Not saying that this is the exact product that I purchased, but it looks very similar. It's cut so nice and finely, and it's so bright, and I just love it. So let's swatch it at 2 coats, you guys. This is real pretty. It's pretty. Oh, I guess I need to mention on the bottom here, it says bespoke batch, which I think means you can't get it anymore. Dang it! Let's swatch it anyway. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry about that last one. It was so beautiful. Let's move on. Let's move on. We'll have sorrow for not being able to get that last one anymore. But just rest assured, everything from Pahlish is amazing. So this next polish, I picked it for neutral and then didn't realize till after I had picked it. And when I pick it, I mean it. So, you know, there's no going back. This is it, one of those hypnotic transforming top coats that looks like when you spray like hairspray on something and it goes like all directions. You guys know, we talked about these. We looked at like 5 or 6 of them. I wish I'd done this one first. I thought we were done when we did the last one. We weren't done. We might be done. I can't say for sure if we're going to be done because I thought we were done before, but this one like was hiding in my swatch bin. This one I think is my favorite. It's so great because it's neutral, so it's gonna go with everything, like all my gray shirts. I just gotta keep, you know, putting good word in for my gray shirts so you guys won't get upset when I always wear gray. Yeah, this is called Concrete Jungle and I love it. I know this is not all you guys' favorite look, and I certainly wouldn't really want to wear this on an everyday basis, maybe like once a month or something, but I do like it. I can't help it. I like it. And this looks so good over the purple that I have on today. It looks so good because that little bit of shimmer comes out from underneath, and it just, I love it. I love it. And this one was one of the easier polishes to do that effect. So, not that you can probably even find these anymore because it was limited and this was really a long time ago, but you guys know I am an equal opportunity swatcher when it comes to my swatch bin. If I take a really long time to swatch something and it sits in there forever, I swatch it anyway. Speaking of my swatch bin, we're going to do something new, you guys, today, this week, and if you like it, maybe we'll do it again. So I'm going to actually draw out half of the polish that I'm going to be swatching. This is what my swatch bin looks like right now. This ebbs and flows, as you guys know, because sometimes it's overflowing over the edges and sometimes it's down. It just depends on how many polishes I'm buying lately. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 5 right now, and we're going to try to make them fit into rainbow spots. I don't, you know, I can't guarantee that I won't be pulling out all purples or all neutrals, but we'll just see what we pull. So you're going to know 5 polishes that we're going to swatch next week ahead of time, and then 5 of them I'll surprise you because I'll be like filling in spots. Watch, I'll pull all purples, okay? So this is going to be kind of noisy, so I might mute this if this part is too loud. Just, you know, bear with me, okay? So... Okay, you know the problem with this is I can actually tell what these bottle shapes are. I know what the bottle is. Okay, wait, I don't know for sure what this one is. Okay, so here's our first one. It's Julie G. Okay, so this will work well because this is like a corally reddish pink. So I could stick this in either of those 3 spots. So this one will be a good like floater polish for one of those spots if I don't pick another one that fits there. So this one's called Sound the Alarm. So we'll definitely be looking at Sound the Alarm this week. All right. Put this in my back pocket. Yes, back pocket to the rescue again. All right, let me hold this up so you guys can you see that? Watch me drop the whole bin. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay, I've had this one in there for a little while. This one was in the Indie VIP bag, and this is from Nail Hoot, and she sells polishes at Polish Pickup. I don't have any experience with her brand yet though, so this is perfect. I'm going to swatch this next week, and I think I'll put this in the glitter spot. This polish is called Polish Con 2016, so very excited to try that out. Yay! I hope you're having fun. I like random things. Okay, I'm going to turn the thing around. I hope you can still see me. Okay, man, picking all these square bottles. What do we get? Oh, we got a Kiko. Okay, so you guys, this could fit in pink or purple. This is really pretty. It kind of looks like the pinky purple we looked at today. It's shimmery. This is number 500, and they don't have names on them, so I'll have to look it up online and tell you. Okay, so that's 3 out of 5. Only 2 left. Let's see what we get. I'll pick right here at the back. Is it another Kiko? It's not. This is a Turtle Tootsie. Okay, so have I tried this brand? I don't think I've tried this brand, but I was so excited to pick up this polish at Polish Pickup. So that's good because this is our first one from Polish Pickup. I try to usually only put 1 Polish Pickup in each thing since they're limited edition and you can't get them, but this is called Just Around the Bend, and it's holographic with, oh my goodness, the shiftiness of these flakies. They're green to blue to like red. It just looks like a rainbow. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, this is fun. I'm having more fun at this than you are probably. Oh no, I just took a peek. I better spin it. I hope I don't drop it. Don't drop it. I'm so clumsy, you guys. I'm gonna drop it, I know. Okay. There we go. Don't worry. The polishes were not harmed in the making of this video. Okay, what is this? Is this a Julie G? No, it's not. What is this? This is Lavish Polish. Okay, this is called Fancy Fins, and this is gonna go in our purple spot, I guess. And this is, this was a VIP limited edition from the indie shop in July. So there you have, there's 5 polishes we're gonna be looking at next week. I got my little boom box here up on my shoulder. Okay, let me take that down. It's getting heavy, you guys. So if you liked that, let me know in the comments if you like having like a sneak peek, random, knowing what we're gonna do next week, and then there'll be 5 surprises, so you still have some surprises. But that's what I mean by random. When I choose polishes, that's literally what I do. And then if I get out like all purple things, I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta put a few of you back, and then I will pick out like a red and an orange, because I usually never have those shades, and then yellows and sometimes glitters. So anyway, you guys, yeah, let me know if you like that. Maybe we'll do it again. Okay, last 2 polishes. One's a throwback. This is a red, white, and blue glitter from Sally Hansen. Oh, I didn't even realize I had 2 Sally Hansen Extreme Wear this week. Sorry about that. I try not to do that if I can. Like I said, I try to keep it random, and apparently this week I didn't even notice. So this is called Beach Ball. This, I love this, you guys. It's really great. You don't get a ton out on each pass. It's kind of base heavy, but it's just like the really perfect, simple, classic 4th of July patriotic colors in a really simple glitter, like really easy to wear. So I like it. I guess I could have saved this for when we come around to 4th of July again, but oh well. Okay, so last up, you guys, I have a pretty jelly polish, and you guys remember when I swatched the one, what was it called, Pumpkins at Duskfall or something like that. I fell so hard in love with that polish. I have no idea what happened that it didn't get included in my favorite polishes of 2017. This brand is great. I really admire the combos this maker's coming up with. So this is another polish pickup polish. This is called Breath of the Wild. This was from the November fandoms month. And this, as you can see, is a dusty turquoise aqua blue. And this has pink to gold to green to like purple multi-chrome flakies in there. So, so pretty. So I can't wait to show it to you guys. 2 to 3 coats. If you want to do thin coats, do 3 coats. And then you'll really pack a lot of multi-chrome on there. I'm speaking to those of you who happen to have purchased this and haven't worn it yet, and you're thinking to yourself, why haven't I worn that yet? Which is exactly what I was thinking to myself this week. But it's the fault of the randomness of Swatchfest. I just leave it up to fate and see what happens. So anyway, let's swatch it. Okay, you guys, it's that time of the week. Not that time of the week. No, it's time to pick our Swatchfest winner. Okay, so this, it wasn't from this last week because remember we didn't have one this last week. We have 175 comments from that video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I give away 6 polishes from my stash. Because my house does not grow to fit the size of my polish collection, I have to de-stash. Wouldn't that be amazing? Whoa, we would all be hoarders. Yes. I get on tangents when I'm tired. Did you know that about me? Hi. Yes, we have 175 comments. So, that's the thing about it, you guys. I'm tired, but I literally have so much fun filming Swatchfest with you guys every week that I look forward to being tired and swatching with you guys. It's just my favorite, so. Okay, so if you want to win my weekly giveaway that I do every single Saturday, all you need to do is comment on this video and you'll be entered for the drawing that's going to happen in next Saturday's video. Okay, so are you excited already? All you need to do is go down there and tell me that you want to be entered in the giveaway. And while you're down there, you could totally tell me what your A+ polish is too. I love to know that stuff, you guys. Or anything that happened to you this week, good, bad, anything you want me to know, okay? So, 175, time for the random number generator that I still have not made a bookmark for. Up here on my thing. How come I can't remember to do that? I don't know. I don't know the mysteries of the human brain. Okay, 175 comments. Ooh, I have our magic number. I see who's the winner. Well, I don't see their name yet. I see their number. So I'm gonna count and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have our winner. Congratulations to Glamour in Nails. So I will put that right up here just in case I'm mispronouncing that and it's hard to tell that you're the winner, but guess what? You're the winner. And congratulations, my darling who won this week. I just need you to contact me via the email down in the description bar box thing down there. If you've never been down there, it's like a whole adventure. It's like going into Narnia. I list lots of things for you to know, including all of the songs I recorded for you guys this week. I had fun recording music this week. It was really fun picking those out. I'm so glad you came to hang out with me today for Swatchfest. I really appreciate you giving me some of your time, you guys, and thank you for making my channel such a special, sweet, and loving place where we can just all spread our love to each other of nail polish and enjoy this special community that we have. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your comment and telling me what you were wearing this week. I hope you go out and have a super rest of your weekend. Don't forget to stop back in next week for our reviews. We're going to be looking at the Orly Pastel City. We're going to be looking at the Colores de Carol 5-year anniversary trio. Will I ever get that next D-stash up? Who knows? This is a mystery, even to me, if I'm ever going to have time to film that D-stash. Maybe this will be a very blessed week and each of my hours I'll actually get like magical 2 hours. Like Hermione! Ooh. I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for being here. I love you so much. I will see you back for the next video, I hope, and take care until then. Bye.